Today I'm going to share to you our dinner. It's chicken and pork adobo with pineapple. So there's a lot of versions of adobo. There's crispy, there's sweet, there's with gata, with tomato sauce, and many others. Here is our ingredients. I have here pineapple tidbits, of course, soy sauce, vinegar, some pineapple juice if I need it later, onions, garlic, and since I am using chicken, I'm going to use ginger because I use ginger every time I cook with chicken, and also some serrano peppers to make it spicy. I love spicy. There is bay leaves, black pepper, and some salt. And the main star of this dish is pork. So you might be wondering why it looks like that. I have cleaned it and simmer it for 5 minutes just to remove these scums, because I don't like those stuff in my cooking. Also, I have here the chicken. I did the same. Okay, let's put in our ginger first. I added a little bit of oil in there because I wanted sauteed adobo. Garlic next. And the onions. So now I'm going to be putting the bay leaves and the peppers, black pepper. It smells very good. I'm going to add the pork first. Simmering for 5 minutes, I think, so let's check. Looks good. Oh, wow. And the onions have caramelized. Smells really good. So what I'm going to do now is add the water. Alright. So this will take a while before the pork meat will become tender. So what I'm going to do is let this simmer in a low medium heat until the pork is tender and before I add the chicken, because chicken meat is easier to cook. So I'm just gonna let this simmer for, I don't know, 20 minutes, and I will get back after that. Okay, so let's check this baby up. Okay, so I have been simmering this for, I think, 25 minutes. I'm going to add the chicken now. There you go. Let me mix it up. I'm going to add my spring onions, half of it. the white part is very tasty, and I want the taste to mix with the meat as it cooks. So I'm just gonna put it in there. Okay, at this point I'm going to add the soy sauce. Let me see. Okay. Going to put in the vinegar. Going to add a little bit of water because my husband likes it when it has a little bit of gravy, because he likes to put some over his rice. So I'm just gonna let it simmer for 5 minutes without the lid. Okay, so this has been simmering uncovered for I think 10 minutes. I'm just gonna mix this. I'm going to add at this point my serrano peppers to make it spicy, and half of the pineapple chunks, a little bit of juice, and salt. So now I'm gonna simmer this again for another 15 to 20 minutes until the chicken is done, and I'm going to check it and put a little bit of pineapple juice if needed. So I'll be right back after 20 minutes. Put the lid back on. Okay. Now let's see how this is doing. Looks good. Smells good. I'm gonna add in the rest of my pineapples. And the juice. And mix it again. And also the rest of the spring onions. There. So let's check this out. Wow, this is done. Just the right amount of gravy. So perfect. All right, so I'm going to plate this up and show you a close-up. This is done, definitely. The meat is so tender. See you in a bit.